I started learning it when I was 18, and I worked with a guy called Alan Pease who did the body language book in 19.
I got a quick question for you, Rick.
Started working with him in 1978. Started learning all this stuff from him, and I was 18, 19. As it became a part of me, I got more interested in it. And so then I find that I really consciously listen to the words people say and the tonality of it and the words they pick. So quite often I'll use what's called meta language. So people will be talking to me, but I'm not actually listening to the words you're telling me. I'm listening to the words you're not telling me. Or you'll say something like, let's get together sometime, which means you never want to meet me again.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So I'm actually writing meta language. Meta language is re-scripting a language pattern under what's coming out of someone's mouth to understand what they're really saying. As an example, look, I'm going to make a really obvious one. Your wife comes home and you go, hey, babe, what's wrong? She goes, nothing. And you know she's in a really bad mood, right? What's wrong? Babe, there is nothing wrong. I'm fine. Okay, I'm fine. Well, you know, there is something wrong. And she's not fine. And when you look at the floor, there's 17 beer bottles and pizza boxes all over the place. It's been there all day. Kind of day she's got the shits with you. So the language said she's fine and there's nothing wrong. Okay. But the meta language said, no, she's not fine. Your wife will give a man a direction. You know, feed the dog or clean the room or clean up the garage or whatever. Now, later on, you know, she's going to say, have you cleaned the garage? Did you feed the dog? Did you ever? And the guy will always say no if he hasn't done it, because men will always leave it to the last bit. Well, then World War III breaks out. Oh, that'd be bloody typical. You never do anything in the house. You never feed the... And it just starts a whole bunch of scripts, right?
Exactly. She starts all of the previous things that she was piling up.
Yep, correct. And that's why there'll be no ums in it. Because developed thought has no arms. It's only developing thought that has arms. That's why you can never win an argument. So here's how you fix this. The next time your wife says to you, have you fed the dog? Have you taken out the garbage? Have you done this? Later on, she goes back and says, have you fed the dog? You say, I haven't fed the dog yet. Just word the word yet to the end of any sentence, and it still says it's in play. So it's not that you haven't done it. You with me?
Yeah.
I haven't cleaned the room yet. Have you done that job? If you know, and have you done that job, or did you do that? Say, you know what? I'm doing the best I can. There is no argument that you can have with someone who's doing the best that they can. It's the perfect